we have laws and regulations that clearly guide us on how we deal with the issues of public debt in the counties and even at the national government. Under the Public Finance Management Act, the Public Debt Management Office and the National Treasury do assist the county governments in its debt management and also in ensuring that we borrow prudently. Given the chance to be the governor of Marsabit, I'll ensure that the county treasury shall supply the Public Debt Management Office with all the necessary information that shall enable us to execute our mandate at the county level efficiently. More than that, I will for sure, given the chance with the governor, call upon some of the best audit firms in this country to really come and verify and see to it that the pending bills that are there are genuine, and we'll only pay those bills when we are able to authenticate and that or verify that they're genuine, and not just looking at the paper trail. We'll do forensic audit. We will ensure that those services are actually provided by going to those people to whom those services are said to be delivered. Marsabit is one of the driest counties in Kenya in terms of crop production, but in terms of real agriculture, in terms of livestock production, Marsabit maybe has such huge potential that have been untapped. As I said before, we have the largest number of small stock goats and sheep. I think it's followed by Mandera County. You know, we have enough camels, we have enough cattle. This a comparative advantage that we have, which we have to invest in. And unfortunately, the first governor of Marsabit County invested in a serious abattoir, but this other governor, the second governor of Marsabit County, basically stole the project and refused to invest in it completely. One of my first investments is to ensure that we invest in that abattoir and ensure if there's anything wrong with it, we fix it and ensure it was for the people of Marsabit, because already 80% of the work have been done. So that for the last 5 years, it has stalled simply because the county governor of Marsabit feels it's in the wrong place, it's serving the wrong community, and we should not invest in it whatsoever. That will change. And just by doing this, we really need to be investing in our competitive advantage, which is the livestock sector, and see how we can use the livestock products that we have. You know, to access not only markets in Kenya, but anywhere in the Middle East or in other part of the country, of the world, where we are able to. That's one thing we can do, and we can do it very well. If we are enabled, and I'm sure there are many institutions, including development partners, the agencies, who can work with us to realize that goal. But more than that, even dryland farming. We have so much land in Marsabit. You know, there's so much that can grow in those dryland areas. Watermelon, for instance. Why not even just grow enough pasture so that our animals don't die during drought due to starvation? Because they die due to lack of pasture and water. Why don't we sink enough boreholes and grow our own pasture instead of waiting for rain-fed agriculture or rain-fed pasture? These are all very much doable. But we have been busy fighting, we have been busy killing each other, shedding blood, instead of investing in what will make a difference in terms of livelihood and prosperity for people of Marsabit County. And that will change under my administration. Interestingly, I've devoted most of my life to that particular area. I've been, since I was in the NGO world, even as a member of parliamentarian for North for the last 15 years. Also for over 25 years, I've committed myself to supporting the needy students from my communities, largely in North, but even some other parts of Marsabit, to acquire best education wherever they are in Kenya, in secondary schools. I used to have a scholarship called Child Schools Organization. Through this, I've supported over 5,000 students acquire education anywhere in the country, from Alliance High School to Lenana to Moi High School Eldoret to from very fine schools in Marsabit, like St. Paul High School, St. Teresa Girls High School in Marsabit, all over the country. Right now, we are supporting over 500 students in various parts of Kenya, giving them full scholarship. In my constituency, in North constituency, any needy students who does well in KCPE, the first term fees are always assured at my CDF office, wherever they are admitted. Like last year, we had 2 classes which finished within 1 year because of COVID. And for both classes, we ensured that not a single child will remain back at home due to lack of school fees. So this is something I've put my life into it, and something I really believe in it. And I've seen the tangible gains, tangible development, tangible transformation of society through the such education initiative. This is something I'm going to upscale as a governor of Marsabit, and ensure that we invest heavily in supporting our needy students. Security is a function of national government, but I strongly believe the people who are fighting there are the local communities. And as leaders, we can, inspire people. We can be real examples as ambassadors of peace. And this, as leaders, first, we strongly believe in peace initiative, in peace building, and in peaceful coexistence of our people. We have to lead by example. And first thing we have to do is we have to condemn criminals in our societies. For me, criminals have no ethnic community, they have no tribe. These are criminals, and they should be as criminals, and they belong in our jails, not in the midst of our communities, in the midst of our streets, and in the midst of our societies. So as a leader, I'll condemn any criminal activity, whether it's done by my community or any other community, because as a leader, I have an obligation, I've taken an oath by the Constitution to protect and to be a leader to the people of Marsabit. I think at the moment that's lacking. As leaders, people are taking sides. They don't condemn the evil. You just pretend, as a governor, just pretend to be a governor of your own community, and you don't care about other communities that live in Marsabit. You don't condemn evil. You don't seriously invest in genuine peace-building initiative. You don't give credible and good information to the security agents so that they act in timely manner if there are problems within the county. This will change my administration.